What's going on, guys? It's your boy Ant, GodMade32 on Instagram, and today we back with The Last of Us, episode 3. Long time. Let's go. And yeah, guys, we're finally back with episode 3 of The Last of Us, man, and I'm so excited to get into this one with you. The first 2 episodes have been amazing to me. The first one plotted out the story so well, introduced us to so many characters, and set us into this amazing world. And then the second one really galvanized the characters that they did introduce us to and give us more information, not only on the world, but onto specific details of each character, and gave us some insight on emotions that these characters were feeling right up until the end of some of the characters' lives. And I really do appreciate the amazing storytelling that they have going on here. I appreciate the CGI, I appreciate the world building, I appreciate the acting from Pedro Pascal, from Bella Ramsey, and from the actress that played Tess. I'm so sorry I'm blanking on her name right now, but she gave an amazing performance in the last episode, and everything that you needed to know that she was feeling was told right here in her face while everything was going on. She was giving out information, she was telling Joel what to do, but in those moments of her giving out the information of what he needs to do, you could tell everything that she was thinking and feeling right here in her face, and that was just so gripping to me. It was so amazing. But yeah, guys, if you like what you see here and you want me to continue this series, please go ahead and do the YouTube things. Like, comment, and subscribe. And if you want to be notified when we upload new videos, go ahead and click that little bell icon. Now, without any further ado, we got The Last of Us, episode 3, long time. Let's get it. Okay, so they're starting with the intro early. Ooh, I can imagine what he's going through right now, man. 10 miles west of Boston.
Look, I've been thinking about...
I want your sorries.
I wasn't gonna say I'm sorry. Nobody made you go along with this plan. You needed a truck battery or whatever, and you made a choice. So don't blame me for something that isn't my fault.
Oh, shit. I really like how she be talking to them. I don't know if this is what she like in the game, but I like her characterization here.
You know, seeing as it's just the 2 of us, I was thinking I should
She's still trying to get a gun.
We had supplies en route in case we find ourselves short on gear, which I currently am, because...
No way. You ever play this one? There's this one character named Melina who takes off her mask and she has monster teeth, and then she swallows you whole and barfs out your bones.
Mortal Kombat. Warner Brothers
Forgot
property.
where you put your stuff.
HBO. All of that.
Yeah.
What are you doing, little girl? This is where you call Joel. Hey, I found the door. Why is she going under it? What is wrong with her? Is she trying to die?
Fuck yeah.
Look at this. Oh, shit. That did not sound like a fucking animal. Don't go look, you dumb motherfucker. Oh shit, the walls caved in on it. And you're still going up close? This girl is ridiculous, I promise she is. Now he's gonna jump at her. Oh shit, she did it. Boy, that had my heart racing. I ain't gonna
Ellie?
lie to you, it's that music. Like something was gonna happen.
Picked over my ass.
Girly supplies. She needs it.
If you have to get bit to be infected, then who bit the first person? I bet it was a monkey.
It wasn't a monkey. I thought you went to school.
Federal school teaches how their shitty government failed to prevent a pandemic.
Cordyceps mutated. Some of it got into the food supply. Probably a basic ingredient like flour, sugar, bread, cereal, pancake mix. We'll cut across the woods here.
Isn't the road easier?
Stuff up there you shouldn't see.
Oh, now I have to see.
I don't want you to.
This little girl is bound for trouble, son. Right. Hella bones.
Soldiers went through the countryside, evacuated the small towns, told you you were going to a QZ, and you were, if there was room.
If not,
I kill them.
Dead people can't be infected.
that's what happens to Joel's daughter. Oh, not the don't give me the flashback, man. Not with the baby blanket, G. What is wrong with these people, son? I'm a glutton for emotional trauma, it seems like. I'm already like tearing up just because of like the baby and the mommy. That's nuts.
Not today, you New World Order jackboot fucks.
Guns. Lots of guns. I love the secret compartment to get into his basement. That shit is lit. I want one of those. Man, you know everybody gone. You can see them through your camera. What's wrong with them? Like when the apocalypse already? Sure.
Yes, when I get my green, baby.
Damn, this man about to lose the town.
You know
He went to the power station. This man had a plan. Golly. Oh shit, he's ready. That boy living life right now, I promise. Oh shit. First infected ran up on him. Okay, so that wasn't the first infected. 4 years later, 2007.
I'm just trying to get to Boston.
From where?
Baltimore QZ.
Are you hurt?
Just a bruise.
You think he's just gonna leave him down there? That's the worst thing, to die from exposure in a pit.
Boston is that way. You can make it by nightfall.
I'm really hungry. Haven't eaten in 2 days. My name's Frank.
Oh, yeah? If I feed you, then every bum you talk to about it is gonna show up here looking for a free lunch. And this is not an Arby's.
Close.
Thank you. Almost done. Can I have 5 more minutes?
Sure.
Thank you. This is amazing.
I want to say it, but I don't want to say it. But I could tell from Buddy's voice. Yeah.
What the fuck?
Everything tastes good when you're starving.
Yeah, but not like this.
That's a true statement.
A man who knows to pair rabbit with a Beaujolais.
I know I don't seem like the type.
No, you do.
That boy gonna try to earn his keep by doing some things.
This is you.
I'm knowing. If that don't happen, I don't know shows.
Love will abide, take things in stride.
No, sorry. No, thank you. Sorry. Love's wounds unseen. That's what someone told me. Done everything I know to try and make you mine.
That's how you sing that. I don't know. That just sounds way better than Buddy.
So, who's the girl? Girl you're singing about?
There is no girl.
I know.
Ah, here goes.
What's your name? Bill. Go take a shower, Bill.
Knew he was gonna try to earn his keep some way.
So if I do this, I'm gonna stay for a few more days.
Fuck you! I am asking for some paint and some gasoline for the lawnmower, that's all.
Not a
Bill, if you say resource management, so help me, I will run through one of your tripwires.
Are we hosting formal garden parties now?
No, but we are going to have friends.
We will never have friends because there are no friends to be had.
I've actually been talking to a nice woman on the radio.
You what?
Can you not, please?
Well, can I just say, gun aside, which I get.
Oh, I like
How
seeing
nice it
Tess
is to have
again.
civilized media
Yay,
in such a
Tess.
Let's go inside. Tess, I want to show you something.
Actually, I have been wanting to see it.
Not inside.
Thank you. Yes.
Frank.
Golly. Might as well shoot Frank, but he can't because that's his ass.
I understand. But of all the people he could have found on the radio, we're actually decent people just trying to get by.
I don't need you or your friend complicating our lives.
That fence has got a year on it, tops. I can get you 10 spools of high tensile aluminum. Last you the rest of your life. Lives.
All that shit you
Are you
talking.
sure about this?
Yeah, I mean, it's not a gift. You'll come back. We should use codes for the radio in case anyone's listening.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Sooner or later, there'll be raiders. They'll come at night, quiet and armed.
We'll be fine.
We'll see. 2013. Oh shit, he stacked it up with cars now.
I traded Joel and Tess one of your guns for a packet of seeds.
I don't like strawberries, but I like strawberry juice. That man started giggling like a little girl.
I'm sorry. Getting older faster than you.
I like you older.
Alright, they gonna come at night. They gonna be quiet. Oh shit, nah. Oh yeah! Lit his stupid ass up. Yeah, that boy Bill out there knocking their ass off.
Bill! Get inside! No! Bill! No! Inside, now!
That's your fault. Came out there and distracted you. What's wrong with him?
Leave the gas on. The fence will kill the rest of them. I made a list for you, Joel.
Uh-huh.
He'll take care of you.
Oh, so now Joel your best friend, huh? He ain't go outside like that.
It's getting cold. Okay.
Let me bring you inside.
He's paralyzed now, though? Wait, what? 10 years later, 2023, Buddy paralyzed. How the hell? I thought Bill would have been the one that got paralyzed after a shot. This is a surprise to me. Wait, how is he sitting up?
I don't want you falling asleep in the chair.
I won't.
You will, and then your feet get bad.
Promise you I'm gonna stay up.
Why?
Because this is my last day. I've made up my mind.
He got like ALS or something? Cerebral palsy? I don't know.
I'm not going to give you the every day was a wonderful gift from God speech. I've had a lot of bad days. But I've had more good days with you than with anyone else. Just give me one more good day. Starting now, make me some toast. Take me to the boutique where I'll pick outfits for us. You'll wear what I ask. And we'll get married. Then you will crush all of these up, put them in my wine, bring me to our bed, and I will fall asleep in your arms.
I can't.
Do you love me?
Yes.
Then love me the way I want you to.
I mean, that is a tough spot to put somebody in, son. I don't care. Like, I'm not gonna crush them pills up. You gonna use your nubs and crush them motherfucking pills up yourself and drink that bitch yourself. Then I'll put you in bed. I ain't gonna crush that bitch up and put it in the water. I ain't gonna be the one to kill you. And I get not wanting to be a burden to nobody, but like putting the burden of like taking your life on somebody else is like kind of nuts. Oh, I'm knowing what's gonna go on here, man. I don't feel like he's gonna want to keep going by himself. I feel like he's gonna take himself out with him. big gulps.
Why are there already pills in the bottle?
Enough to kill a horse. This isn't the tragic suicide at the end of the play. I'm old. I'm satisfied. And you were my purpose.
I do not support this. I should be furious. But from an objective point of view, it's incredibly romantic.
See, I knew it. I knew it. I be knowing shows. Y'all can't trick me and shit. I be knowing what's up.
Take me to bed.
I wasn't paying attention. I wonder how long before this was.
It's from Bill. To whomever, but probably Joel. Please do not come into the bed. We left the window open so the house wouldn't smell. I'm guessing you found this, Joel, because anyone else would have been electrocuted or blown up by one of my traps. Take anything, and I respect you. So I'm gonna tell you something because you're probably the only person who will understand. I used to hate the world, and I was happy when everyone died. But I was wrong, because there was one person worth saving. I leave you all of my weapons and equipment. Use them to keep...
Tess. Yeah, now you gotta feel that. You gotta feel that. You ain't do it before. You got to.
Rule 1, you don't bring up Tess, ever. You don't tell anyone about your condition. You do what I say when I say it. We clear?
Yes.
We grab what we can.
Dude.
No.
Just went over the rules, little girl. Listen. The gun in the drawer. That's homie little pea shooter.
It's your first time in a car?
It's like a spaceship.
No, it's like a piece of shit Chevy has turned it'll get us there. Oh, this is good. This is Linda Ronstadt. Do you know who Linda Ronstadt is?
You know I don't know who Linda Ronstadt is.
And yeah, guys, that was another amazing episode of The Last of Us, man. And while that episode was kind of slower, it just gave us a backstory of characters that really pushed our story forward and push our characters forward. And because from this meeting, we could have just gotten a quick, they show up at the cabin, they find the letter, and then the episode would have went on from there. But I like the fact that they took a little time to actually expand upon these characters and make the cabin in this place actually mean something. The car actually means something. The equipment that they got from this place actually mean a lot more. And I really do respect the time that they took in this episode to flesh out those characters. And it was an amazing story all in all. I'm not sure if this was in the game at all. I don't think it was in the game at all, but I like the spin that they put on it, especially with that letter in the last part of the episode. Put the onus on Joel to really solidify exactly what he had to do going forward, and the place in the world that he actually feels now, and the purpose that he actually has. And yeah, he's been doing it all in all, but I think because of what Tess told him before, and now what Bill has told him through the letter, I think it really is going to galvanize Joel to make the right decisions, put his best foot forward when it comes to Ellie, and do the right things going forward, man. And it was a very compelling story. It was a heartbreaking story towards the end. There was a lot of things that I missed out in there, because after Bill got shot, it jumped forward like 7-8 years, and then all of a sudden Frank is in a wheelchair, you know what I mean? And I'm just like, yo, how the hell did Frank get in the wheelchair after what we just seen with Bill? I thought Bill was gonna be in the wheelchair, and I'm like, yeah, because I'm like, Bill not gonna go out like that after he's been Ramboing it the whole time and stuff. You feel me? He's out there in the middle of the street with his rifle, clapping boys. And I really do think that was Frank's fault that he even got shot in the first place, because he came out there and distracted him. He was clapping people, and then he was just like, Bill, what are you doing? I'm protecting us. Bag up, or shoot the gun or something. You coming out here talking to me? Looked around, got it right in his gut, man. Put a hella strain on him. And I like the fact, and again, I like the twist of it, because Bill was apologizing to Frank about him getting older faster. Then all of a sudden, the fates turned at the end, and before you know it, Frank looked like he was 104 years old, and Bill was over there making things work with him all the same. And again, man, it was a very good episode. It pushed our story forward, but it didn't show a lot of our story. It didn't show what we wanted to see in this episode. And I think I wasn't expecting this from this episode. I think this is not what I came to the episode with expectations for. I do like what we got in the episode, but I would have rather a quicker backstory to all of that and more focus on Ellie and Joel, especially what happened before with Tess. I think it would have hit a lot harder if you sprinkle me with cutscenes of like that one scene with Tess and Frank and Bill and Joel around the table. If you give me a couple more of those scenes in there, that would have like made it feel more worth it for me. Give me more scenes with Ellie and Joel going through it, finding what they need to find, and maybe as he's going through the house, he's finding little things, and like that triggers the flashbacks in the episode. But that's just me trying to be like showrunner right now, because I do like the episode all in all, but I do think it was like a filler type episode, because like I was told affects what we have going forward. It does give a little more backstory to how they're getting the information, the call centers through the call signs through the radio, the songs playing, and why that the trouble song was playing at the end of the first episode. They were already passed by the end of the first episode, and because no one was there to reset it, it's always gonna trigger trouble. And yeah, man, I think it was a very good episode all in all, but it wasn't what I was expecting. It did satisfy a lot of my needs in the episode, but it didn't like surpass it didn't surpass my expectations like the last two episodes surpassed my expectation. It didn't like hold me and grip me like the other two episodes did. Like those first two episodes really like let me sit back in my seat, and for a lot of those episodes I couldn't even talk. While in this one I feel like I was just going off. I felt like it was more freeing, because there was nothing in the episode that was gonna affect the two main characters and the main story that we had going forward. But yeah, guys, jump down in the comments, let me know what you think about this, man. Are you a big fan of this episode? What do you think about them shifting focus from Joel and Ellie and giving this bigger, expanded backstory on the cabin, on the radio signs, on where they're getting all of the new equipment from, on where they're getting the car from? Like, tell me what you think about that, man, because I do think the story of Bill in the beginning, how he made all of that possible, is amazing, and there's a lot of real preppers out there like that, and I really do appreciate those guys, man, because they're putting a lot of time for something that they may never need, especially in their lifetime. But yeah, guys, let me know what you think about the character work in this episode. Let me know what you think about the storytelling in this episode. The building montage was excellent. Let me know if you like montages like that. Let me know what you think about story going forward, and how do you think this episode pushed the story forward. Also, throw them T's up in the comments for Tess, man. She made an appearance back in this episode, and I was so excited to see her character, because she really did make an impression on me after them first two episodes. An amazing sacrifice for her in the second episode, and I just love seeing her back on the screen and giving us another reason to root for her, because she was the one that made a connection to these guys up in the mountains, for them to be able to now get the cars, get the guns, get the supplies, and move forward. So she's still helping Joel and them from beyond the grave, and I really did appreciate that, man. But yeah, guys, if you like what you see here and you want us to continue doing these videos, please go ahead and like and subscribe. It helps us way more than you know, and it helps us beat the YouTube algorithm. And if you want to be notified when we upload new videos, go ahead and click that little bell icon. Thank you. You do what I say when I say it. Now hit the subscribe button.